Hi, I'm George Lucas. You may know me from such films as American Graffiti, American Graffiti 2, and Howard the Duck. Today I'd like to clear the air about a picture I made in 1988 with Ronnie Howard called Willow. It did okay, made about $57 million domestically, helped launch the careers of Warwick Davis, Kevin Pollak, Taylor Lautner, Ringo Starr, Madonna, and then it went off the radar. But now, ever since these new Lord of the Rings movies came out, all of a sudden people are talking about conspicuous similarities, and it chaps my bushy beard. So today, I'd like to set the record straight. Let me tell you about my movie. Okay, so there's this race of peaceful, agrarian little people. They're short, right? Like hobbits. They're farmers, they're innocent, and they live this idyllic pastoral existence far from the cares of the outside world, the world of the big people, where a continental war is brewing that they want no part of. Then, this powerful magical thing comes unexpectedly into their midst by way of a river, and it turns their whole world upside down. Our intrepid young hero, on the advice of the local long-bearded wizard with a pointy hat, gathers a group of the other little people together, and they set off to take the thing to the place where it must be taken in order to stop the Big People War and save the world from this evil magic person who lives in a big black spiky castle set in the middle of a barren wasteland. So they venture out into the world of the big people, and they go into a tavern, and there's beer. And there's a fight. And then the bad guys come to get them because suddenly everybody and their mother wants to get their mitts on this thing. And they narrowly escape with the help of a swordsman who looks kind of shady, but he's a good guy. And then they take off and they pick up this other wizard to go with them. And now it's a group of big people who all want to take this one thing to that one place. And then they meet up with these other guys who should probably be their friends, but they're not. And then there's this one guy, and he's blonde and he has a beard and a chip on his shoulder, and he yells at them. And there's snow. And there's these sort of dog boar monster things that still give me nightmares. And then they finally get to the place, and there's this big fight, and all these good guys die, and they have their eyes closed, and you're all like, no! And then there's this dragon, and then he doesn't have a head. And then finally, the little guy from the beginning takes the thing, and he does the thing with it. And the evil magic person with the spiky crown kind of blows up. And then it's the next day, and everybody's had a shower, and they're dressed all nice, and the swordsman guy is all like clean and smiling. He's got this chick with him who's all like badass before, and now she's like, I'm in a dress. And then the little guys get on these horses, and they go back to the place with all the farms, and it's green, and they're totally heroes, and they have all this life experience, and they saved the world, and then we've got it. Done. Roll credits. Totally different. Right? And